YouTube family, what's going on? Another update here, midweek. Give you an idea what's going on. Our swing trades are getting smashed at the moment, but let me walk you through a little bit about what my game plan is to make my way through this, navigate through this drawdown that I'm having. So, pulling this guy up, as you can see, we got into some swing trades. We did some swing trades here, one on those, came back up, got into some more, and one on it for about a day, and then we got smashed. Once we got that gap up, we waited for a retest and we bought some calls here. Came up and worked our way out of some of those calls on a retest, got back into some more calls, and then today just exited out of those hedge calls. So those calls were able to offset a lot of what we were losing, which was nice. Still not quite all of it. And so the biggest mistake, some of the biggest mistakes people make whenever they are, I'm sorry, my camera's way up there. It always makes it look like I'm staring at the desk. The biggest mistakes people make when they're trading, especially when they're down, is they get tunnel focused. They aren't paying attention to the opportunities in front of them. They just turn into hope. On every bear candle right here, okay, now this is going to be the thing that drops. Instead of looking at the charts and being like, we should have never gotten above that, you need to be buying calls and making money to the upside, right? Take advantage of the opportunities in front of you. Most people freeze. They just turn into hope. Like, no, this will be it. This will be it. This will be it. This will be it. It's never it. And so tip of the day, have a bias, but don't let that bias be stronger than what the charts are telling you, okay? Can't stress that enough. You have to trade what the charts are telling you, no matter how bearish or bullish you are, okay? So I'm extremely bearish. I still am bearish on these markets, but that does not mean that we cannot go to 430 on SPY next week, and I'm prepared for that opportunity. We are extremely extended up. I mean, we're starting to get pretty high on the RSI. We have huge earnings coming out after close today. We have economic news coming out that can completely change this. We could go gapping crazy high. We could be crushing down lower. And that's why I'm still in my puts. I'm hedging against them, offsetting some of those losses, and just trying to be as patient as I can. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. It's not easy because I just sit back and do it. It sucks being down on money. But I understand that this is part of the game. It doesn't define who I am. It doesn't change my approach to the markets. It just simply means you put risk on the trade to see what happens. It either works or it doesn't, right? In this case, it is not working. So we hedged against it. I love that hedge. We're working higher on it. Just exited out of it actually at open. So we didn't get out right now. We got out at open, a little bit lower than it is now. Let me walk you through what my game plan is to day trade this today. Qs are way, way, way up there. I mean, look at this RSI. We're getting divergence like crazy. This is what I'm stalking, okay? This is my trade for the day. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, cool. I'm gonna wait for a 15-minute candle close below this mark. This is just a classic double top setup on a 15-minute that's super, super extended into some good resistance levels. I want this level to hold though. If we start cranking up out of here, then I will probably pass on this setup. So I really want this to keep rejecting in this area and start to drop down soon. Close, get a retest, I'll jump in, stop goes up there, ride this thing down. We'll see if it actually plays out that way. I'll keep you in the loop. Today we got some fun stuff going on. I'm heading out to Topgolf with my father-in-law. So have that plan. We're gonna make that happen. So I'll take you guys along with me on that. Gonna go work out, gonna jump on the mic after that and lead the day trading rooms for real life trading. We have that, and then after that, jumping off to Topgolf. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what happens on these big earnings. Alphabet, Amazon, a lot of things going on right now. So it's going to be fun. Let's see if we get filled on this day trade again. I'm gonna wait for a candle close, retest, and see if I can't catch some moves to the downside. It's just so extended that I just don't really care to be bullish today. I feel like the probabilities of it heading lower are a lot higher than it going higher. It can go as high as it wants though, right? But that doesn't mean I need to trade it, because I feel like the higher winning rate in this instance, after like 5 bull days in a row, we'd be looking for some reversals. And that's what I'm going to try to be patient for and wait on. I love these trapping candles. Let's see if it'll trap up and start working its way back down. it's a good area for it. So we will see what it does. Wanted to give you a quick little update. I'm sorry it's been just a little bit leaving you out in the loop. Yesterday, luckily again, we were able to hedge. That's been the story of this week, is just hedging. Don't be so convinced that you're not willing to accept every outcome. Because if I was so convinced Powell would kill the markets yesterday, we're so bullish, we're so strong when nothing's really changed all that much. And that's just my gut. But the markets are telling me otherwise. So I was prepared. I had calls on before that ever came out, and those calls offset everything that my puts lost. So overall, not a bad gig. But yeah, we'll keep you in the loop on this guy, see what happens. I have a feeling this is going to be a trap up here. We'll check back in and see what happens to this trade. I'm off to go work out, and I'll just keep my eyes on this, keep you in the loop, and give you some updates in the future here. Hey, my friends, on our way to Topgolf here. This week has not gone according to plan. I wanted to talk you through it a little bit and walk you through what I do, because people think trading is just easy and you just print money, like you just get a paycheck every single week, and in reality, that's not the case. Now, I'm a very consistent trader with a very high win rate, but I do have about 3 times a year, I have drawdowns. So it usually beats me up for a couple weeks, takes me a couple weeks to get out of the hole and then back on track, right? So it's a very common thing. And I think people have the perception that we never lose. And that's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to open this up to you, and what a perfect time to do that, because I'm losing, right? Like I am not getting ahead. Now I'm not down much, but I am not really getting ahead like I planned on or like I wanted to. So how do you get out of this? Because this is where most people start to spiral down. It starts to mess with you, right? And that's what I'm talking about. I am going to be teaching a course here. If you're interested, email me, Tony@reallifetrading.com. I'm going to teach a course about how to lose, because man, that is so important. Everyone focuses on winning, but the best traders in the world focus on losing and how to make losing a part of your trading plan. And that's like kind of this counterintuitive thing here. Truck's off. It's a little counterintuitive, because people think that if you lose, you're not achieving your goals if you lose. But in reality, that's not the case at all, right? You can't avoid them. So yeah, I know I'm talking about this a lot, but this has kind of been what I've been stuck in lately, is just I have perfect setups that just don't work. And so be it, right? Lose small, and those setups will work out eventually. And markets are starting to reverse some. I think it's possible that these big dogs could actually bring us down. So you have Alphabet and Amazon reporting. It's possible they reverse. It's just too much hopium. There's way too much bullishness out here in the market. So not that that's bad. It's just you get a little bit too lopsided. Just like when we were at the lows of the year, we got way too lopsided to the bear side, and then it reversed hard. It's kind of doing that same feel and same vibe to the bull side. So that's why I'm just being cautious with my longs right now, is because I just think that this is going to be trapping here in the next few days. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't really care. Then I'm going to go full bull and wait on a retest and grab it then. But if I'm right, then these puts that I'm in are going to be paying out big, and we'll be offsetting it. So just be patient with the markets. Don't allow the outcomes of any trades to define yourselves. If this thing dies and I make all kinds of money, I'm not going to be like, wow, yeah, look how good of a trader I am. No, I don't define myself from the outcomes. I don't question my abilities to trade when I lose, and I don't think I'm a god when I'm winning. I just play the dumb game, right? And that's the biggest thing that people they get so stuck on, is they live and die off of every single trade when they shouldn't. So I am going to, it's been a long week, honestly, but it's been a lot of work just to try to get back to break even. That's exactly where I'm at this week, is break even. So I'm not paying my bills this week, and that's okay. I did a good job of getting back to break even. Week's not over with yet. There's still some day trades to have tomorrow. I didn't get filled on my day trade from today. Never came down low enough. So we'll just keep on waiting for that opportunity. When that opportunity comes, the patient one always makes the most money. So
Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Right now, let's go have some fun. Let's go swing a golf club while it's 30 degrees outside. Do some top golf is the only option we have. And go spend some time with some family, enjoy it, and have some fun, smile, get away from the markets, and see the madness that is going to ensue tomorrow. I'll see you guys at Top Golf.
I'm beat. I am so tired. Just got back from Top Golf. Super fun, gorgeous out there. Perfect day for some Top Golf. Check the markets, and sure enough, we are gapping down. Earnings crushed on Apple, Amazon, Google. Nothing really great, just like we kind of thought. Talked about that on the car ride up just a little bit. Tomorrow is going to be so much fun. So much fun. I love trading some of these gaps when people are trapped. Today was so overwhelmingly bullish, and there was just mad FOMO vibe coming out throughout the community, throughout trading. You could just see it. Jeremy Newsom, me, a few others, we were just like, hey, pause. This is the time to take profits. I got out of my calls. Time to take profits. It's going to gap down. It will not say gap down. It's going to be pulling back here soon. We didn't know when. And we might be gapping up tomorrow morning. I have no idea. There's still some more earnings and news announcements to come out tomorrow, but it's going to be fun. I really hope we gap down. It'd be good for our swing trades, but also I just love trading these bearish gap and goes, especially on a Friday. With some more news, we'll see what happens, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride tomorrow morning. I will see you then. I'm ready to just chill. Time to relax. It's been a long week, but stick to your plan, accept the loss, keep your eyes open for more opportunities. Don't let the losing trades just give you that tunnel vision where you miss out on opportunities to make money. So I love you guys. I will see you in the morning, and let's go crush some trades and play some of these awesome gap and goes that are just waiting for us that we planned on, and it looks like we're getting. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning.